Hello, welcome. I'm starting a new world today, and this one might be a bit more sizable than the ones we've had lately. This is going to be Pat's World, created by Pat of The Legend of Pat. So, you are a small, quick, and smart ferret in the big, crazy world of Pat. You willingly decide to embark on an epic and dangerous quest to save the universe from Pat. Traverse a semi-open world of different climates and threats. Face Pat in his castle. Discover the secret treasure and survive the Dungeon of Legend. Make decisions that will impact your reputation, plot, and final score. Whoa, okay. 6 endings. Extremely hard, thanks to me. Alright. So, let's see what we're in for here. Okay, a lot of stuff in this room. P-A-T. Okay, so hang on. Just a whole lot of things floating. Wait. Okay, no, I see. That makes sense. The tree stays. I didn't think trees had a falling behavior. And they don't. Okay. So, bunch of stuff. All floating in space. The way out of this room is going to be somewhere. I'm sure there's a ladder someplace. It goes down. Alright. So, I can sit here. That falls. Flying snakes are doing things. Leaf was relaxing on vacation from a prior adventure when suddenly breaking news happened on TV. A rift in space-time opened up, and monsters commanded by their leader Pat have emerged from the dark void. It seems like Pat wants the gold star and will use it to stop time itself. If he is not stopped, the world is surely doomed. If you are listening, will anyone help us save humanity? With determination, Leaf gets off his comfy couch for another adventure, yet this time the outcome seems more important. Okay, so this is the comfy couch. I guess that's the TV. Bomb Bug is the one doing the announcing here, maybe. Okay, so, ooh, hello. First room, how do I even begin here? I can do that. That flying snake is stuck. And, okay, here we go. All right. Johnette playtested, excellent. All right then. Anticipating that this will be played. I mean, this is known. Excellent. Pat, creator of worlds. Neat. All right, this is cool. So, how do I do the rest of what I need to do here? That angry eye, was there another one pointing at you at some point? Not one that was going to survive, but you're on a toggle floor connected to this plate, which I think the statue needed to step on. This is just like so much stuff, it's really hard to parse. Now, issue here being I have to stop in this spot. But if I break... Okay. Order of operations. So, flying snake, you are in my way. Multi-push block is not within reach here. Do these do anything? Yes. What's your story? So that's not wired to anything. I need to just awaken you and move you south. Okay, that's fine. I mean, this statue's got to go in that plate. There's also a sacrifice altar here? Is there anyone who could possibly go on it? Not that I see. What am I doing here? So, do I want to shoot that? Do I have other options? Okay, hang on, I do, yes. I can walk this route, and that changes things. So I don't awaken the statue. I take out this flying snake so I have some room to move around. Bring the statue up here, so it helps me kill the angry eye. Not sure yet about this flying snake. This could open if something was sacrificed there, and if that were done, it would in fact be useful for getting the snake to me. So, problem is there is nothing that could sacrifice there. This is here permanently. I just need to kill you by awakening you and moving you south. There's also this bomb bug. How will I deal with the bomb bug? Is there a way I can get up a little bit higher? I think so. No, I don't have any blocks that I can freely move around. So I start in this spot. There's a bomb bug who goes onto the hot coals here. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, where is the ladder that supposedly exists to let me move upward? There it is. Sorry, downward. There's a ladder down here, so when this room is clear, I can go downward. I'm not exiting the room and coming back in another spot in order to get things started. Wait, that is wired to something. Ah, that is wired to something. I think I saw these. Okay, so extra visual noise. But those three, maybe I looked at this one and then got distracted by this and forgot to check the other two. Anyway, so that's how I get the bomb bug. Great. This does nothing seemingly of any interest except it lowers this, which may matter. It allows that to be pushed around, so I do have a spare push block. What are my remaining problems? This flying snake. Why did it not blow up with the bomb bug? Because it moves first. I can't shoot it with this angry eye, I think. But I can't imagine sacrificing something here. Okay, a lot going on in this first room, that's fine. Just gonna be a bit to parse. So, can I in fact kill everything short of that flying snake? Flying snake C. Maybe my only actual problem here. Okay, right, so statue sits there, angry eye dies. This statue goes away, that statue wakes up and just dies someplace like... Oh, actually... I don't have anything that toggles that. Right, if I could hold still at any point down here, it would solve a couple of things. In fact, it would solve everything that remains to be solved. But I don't seem to have that ability. An explosion won't help me, so yes, indeed, my current problem is this flying snake, and I have a second one, which is that statue. Okay. So this was the thanks sign. Great, cool. Of these things, I mean, I can move west, I can move east, I can wait. In all cases, the outcome is the same, roughly. Okay. So... there's a slug here. There's a slug here that I may be able to save. Ah, I did not notice that slug before. The slug can be the sacrifice. Okay, here we go. So I go west. Yeah, there was just so much going on in this room, I didn't even notice the slug existed. Does this toggle? It does. Okay, so we got a specific move sequence that is desired here, apparently. I think I want that, then something that toggles this. Can't I just sit here and man the... Oh, that moves. Right, so I'm going to need to do some stuff about that. You are toggled with that, which I cannot get to in time if I sit here, so I need to move. Okay. There we go. Slug is sacrificed. Okay. That solves the flying snake problem. I think. It also gives me a statue problem that I'm pretty sure I know how to handle. What about the other statue problem? Oh, I need to shoot it with the angry eye, of course, before the angry eye dies. Okay, it's just that sequencing thing. Okay, so now I go back up high, step over here, take out the snake, step here when I feel like it, which is now. Angry eye dies. I need to have cleared something else first. So this has to break. Nothing else in particular has to happen. I get back. I go up high again. Right, because I toggled this, I can actually remount my couch. Okay, now you come this direction. I escape here and pick a spot for your death. None of them are actually particularly good. But I'll choose... Actually, yeah, there's a lot of problem spots here. I think this is the best available one. Because that monster block still has to die, and I need the room to be able to push it around. Flying snake is here. Room isn't clear yet because there's still a bomb bug. Room isn't clear yet because there's still a statue. There we go, I did it. Okay, room is cleared. Cool. Okay, let's go down. Chaos Unleashed. Okay, so is every room gonna be this much stuff crammed into it? So this is a 76 room world, I think? Alright, so just lots of stuff. I dig it. Chapter 1, The Way Home. Reach the gold star in Pat's castle, save the world before he's able to stop time. 4 star keys, 1 in each respective zone below. North Fire, Oh, there's an inside joke happening here. I love it. I see your joke, Pat. Fire Zone, Water Zone, Earth Zone, Air Zone. That's very good. That's very good. Choose to be a hero or villain. Tip 0, start by finding home for an easier time. Yeah, okay. All the references. So anybody who is watching this without any idea what's going on, there were 2 worlds made in whatever they call that in that game. Legend of Gurmok 2, Pat's, The Legend of Pat and The Legend of Pat remake should be useful context for what's happening here in this Leaf's Odyssey world. So if you want to watch those Let's Plays, that will tell you what is happening if you don't already know. Okay, so I need to start over because there's just a lot happening here. So the stuff out here, I will need access to... No, I don't. This gets me in there. Alright, your path is stable there. Statues aren't an issue other than that they'll be kind of aggressive toward me right now. I can move south to hide from them, deal with the slugs early, and... I'd like these angry eyes to shoot each other? Yes, you need... or these 2. Okay, so I need both of these pairs to shoot each other. East-west, or crossing this line and this line looks easiest, so don't cross that line or that line unless you can do both, and because of the slugs, I don't think I can do the south one. Maybe I can. I can. Okay, that's fine. So now I need to cross the north line, which I can do. I'm gonna go here and that. Yes, okay. A slug is doing things I don't like. Didn't really notice that slug. Do I need to use you? Sure seems like it. How would I do that? I have to be up high on this? Where is there any elevation? No, really. Oh, there isn't. This goes in the water, of course. There's de-elevation. Okay, problem is I've cornered myself. Can I push this north? Not with that snake there. Can I just time things differently and have it all work out? Possibly, but not quite. No, this is not okay, actually. Oh, in a couple of ways it's not. Yes it is. This is actually fine. I don't think I have a problem here. So, you be dead there. How about if you be dead here and I dispose of the evidence? That sounds good. Alright, so what I can do is push this south and east, this north and east and west and north, and east and north. There we go, it takes care of the monster block. That's nice. That's nice. And now I need to do the outside corners. I think I have access to all of them still. So where's there going to be a problem? Possibly nowhere. Northwest looks the least immediately understandable. That's water, apparently. Ah, tall grass obscuring things. So I'm gonna need to make a bridge back out of here, which I can do easily. Done. Tip 1, use keys wisely. Create backup saves prior to entering challenging areas. I will know which ones. Alright, cool. My final score has to do with rooms cleared, sure. Okay, so, Slug, you can help me get to the... Oh, you're moving in a way I don't like. Right, because I changed the terrain near you. Right, it's all... There's cattails there, so that won't let me see the angry eye. Will this work? Yes. Oops. Just making sure I maintain all of the ability to move around that I need. Okay. So northwest is done. Northeast. That's water. I'm going to need assistance from the northwest, and... Can I still get it? I think I've lost it. Yeah, I need both because there's a lamppost here. Because, like, I can claim this, sure. But that is... not so claimable. So I think I needed not to put this all the way in the corner. I can dunk in that water. That'll help. And I think that's everything I need now. Okay. So break this open. Bring the assistive devices. This opens up a hole, which might be relevant for something. If I want to read the sign, I can do that. Like this. Tip 2. Every placed thing and item might be important. Analyze your surroundings. Some passages are hidden well. Every key collected increases score by 1. Alright. So if you want to keep track of score, 1 per room, 1 per key. Okay, I see what's going on there. That could open a travel route through here. Tip 4. I'm going out of order. Fast travel portals. The world is big and your paws are small. That's pretty good. Right, get waypoints and leave the room maybe. Fast travel portals, increase final score. Okay. Another hidden mechanic. Oh boy. I wonder what that's gonna be. Alright, so... just gotta get rid of these last two. If I want to read the sign, this is how I'll do it. Alright, if it gets stuck, there are other things to do maybe. Ask Pat for replay. Right, I have a thing I need to do to make that possible. If you receive any hint for a room, each time it lowers your final score by 1. Okay. Got it. So if you want to keep track of your score, that's another... Must find home safe zone first to unlock the hint system. Oh, wait, maybe this is in-game. Maybe it's not saying, like, literally ask the author for a hint. Okay, so find home. Alright, I cleared this room. Alright, so air zone. Fire zone. Earth zone. And water zone. You know what? Beach of Discovery sounds pretty friendly. This also feels like it's going to be the most likely to lead to home. So let's go to the water zone first. Alright, so avoid the crossfire. There's a caged snake there. 2 sky doors. No keys in this room. There is a way to go west and east. Man, everything that's going on here. I love how much is, like, packed in here. It's very... There's a lot to look at, and that's cool. It's busy, but busy with a purpose. Sign. Turbulent waters of the ocean. Balance cannot be restored if Pat is there. Okay. So. That crossfire spot, it's very good at catching me. It's exactly where I want to step. So to free Snake, something must be sacrificed here. Is there a slug in the room? No. So one will not be crawling up there, and then even if it was there, well, I could shoot it. Maybe. Anyway, so... all of these except that one go down with this. Who's getting sacrificed here? I don't volunteer. Is it the statue? I suspect it might be. You making a sacrifice there, not this sort of sacrifice, will let me go into this building. There's a ladder here. That's the way back from that exit. Splish, sploosh, splish, sploosh. There are flowers under those blocks. This is the way back from those doors to the waypoint, so just teleport here, I guess, sure. Yeah, so my big question is who's getting sacrificed here? There are monster blocks, so it could totally be a bomb bug. That's a lot more cooperative than the statue. Okay, so I need to go to this island if I want to clear the room, which I probably do. I'll put the monster block on here. So what about this situation? I think the suggestion is I want an explosion in this spot. Alright, well, let's try some things. So first, one of my first steps is going to be this. Do I need this statue? Oh, also, I just noticed something that I hadn't paid attention to before. This. I don't want to put you in the line of fire, though, probably. Okay. Okay. Let's say I did these things and just ignored everything else that's going on. Man, I would like your assistance. So getting your explosion out of there, I'm not sure how I would do that. Also, if I want this bomb bug alive here, there's some potential for that to be a problem. Statue can get to me. Here, you go away. What's this? Something that was going to get in the way of monster block lines of sight. I don't have a great place to put you. That's about the best I'll do, probably. Unless I wanted you to block that angry eye. Okay. So if I'm going in here, then that involves killing the bomb bug that I need. Okay, so clearly this did not go the right way. Monsters I cannot currently deal with. Flying snake because I can't sacrifice something here. These because I can't put an explosion there? Is that what I'm actually trying to do? Okay, so I think I have a job for that statue. I would like it to clean up as much of this poison as it can. I would need to awaken it first. Ah! That eye is very good at its job. Dang it. I want this to be that sightline blocker. Okay. Statue awaken. Statue clear poison. Statue come out. Statue go to a place where you're not in the way. Then... then what? Ah. Man, those angry eyes are very good at their job. I'm thinking this feels healthier than the other way. I don't know about that. Oh, sure it does, so check it. Yeah, you're encroaching on where I want to be. I see that. And I wish you wouldn't... Okay. So now that I've moved the poison out of there, you sit here. So now I can move this without the bomb bug changing its position. I can come in here and move it east to later be able to move it south, and then like scare it over here and scare it over there to sacrifice in that spot is more or less my plan. If I do this, then I can directly pull this bomb eventually, I'll gain the ability to pull that bomb bug out of there. Is that so? Well, if I do that, then yes, kinda. That's not exactly where I want that monster block. I'll have to reposition it. That's okay with me. You go here. You go north a bit, you stop going north a bit, and now I have a bomb bug under my control. 2 of them even. Later I can come down here and put this onto that plate to hold those open. Alright, so... got a few problems. Yeah. Alright, well, for now... since I didn't use the statue to clean it up, any of the poison here, that means this is gonna have to wait. No, not necessarily. Yeah, pretty necessarily. Oh, and you're in my way. Okay, so many interconnected things here. What do I currently desire to do? I want this angry eye gone. Alright. I can go here myself and not accomplish anything. I'll park you right there for now, because any farther east and you would actually get stuck forever. In some sense, I want this. That angry eye, so good at its job. Cool, you're up high now. I'm gonna need assistance from that other bomb bug, but how would I get that? So, several problems with what I'm doing. Yeah, there sure are. Okay, can I park you somewhere better? How about there? Not the best, but it'll do. This will move you a bit more. Okay. So that's the problem with what I'm doing here. That thing primes before it moves further north. I do have some poison. Okay, that's a thing that I could do with... Let's see, I think I can make this work. Check it. That's not a crossfire spot if the line of sight is blocked to the east. There we go. I can retrieve you. I can put it on the pressure plate. And now you are going north, where I need you to be. Here we go. Almost. You will blow up. There we go. Flying snake is loose. I don't think I have a use for it. I still have a monster block. 2 of them even. This one can actually go away, or at least be hidden for the moment. I'll keep my abilities that I get from having that just in existence. I can do this route. Okay, so you're ready to come over here. And I'm just gonna put this... I'm actually not sure where I want this. I'll leave it way over here. Way over here. Okay, out of sight. There's tall grass there. Guess I'll have to push instead of pulling. Is that a thing I can do? Maybe. Not from this angle. That may be a problem. Can I just pull you one more north and do my business? I think so. Okay. Sure. Well, how about this route? Works for me. I think this is all still fine. That monster block goes right here. It would have been great if you had been south one, but I can deal with you not being there, I think. If this is open? Yeah, this is the spot. I'll bring some cover like this? Is that gonna work? No. Maybe? What do I need? You know, what I really could use is this poison being cleaned up. I can't quite do that from where I'm standing, can I? This is recoverable. Actually, that's nice in a lot of ways. Oh, that's nice in all of the ways that I need. Right, I have a way to short-circuit what I was trying to do. It looks like this. Like this. There we go, that's what I wanted, okay. You're blown up, you're poisoned, someone is still alive, it's this monster block. Did it! Okay! Alright, so you know what? I did one room down in the water zone. Alright, so if every room is going to be like this, this will be a, this is going to be a journey. Seems pretty cool so far, though. Alright, next time trying one of these 3 paths, probably.